Hey, I'm N.A.Poe of the Panic Hour here for Scrapple TV. Today, we have the pleasure, no, the honor of interviewing at-large City Council nominee from the Libertarian Party, Mr. Nikki N.A.Poe. Mr. Poe, spark a change. Thanks for joining us. Admittedly, your campaign has already fueled an international firestorm. But your opponent, Ed Nielsen, handpicked by the union, will arguably be the shoo-in victor. How do you feel about this? Look, my opponent is considered a shoo-in because he's the systems boy. He's invisible in the public eye because he doesn't think he has to give them any reasons to elect him because he thought he was going to be appointed to this position. Well, we're here to make some noise and let him know that I'm here to represent the people of Philadelphia, and if they elect me, they'll have someone in office that's going to be representing them, and that's the most important point behind our campaign. What would you say to voters who may have heard of your heroic civil disobedience, but have not seen any of your campaign materials and might be inclined to discount you as a one-issue candidate or even an unserious candidate? Look, I've worked very hard to try to legalize marijuana in Pennsylvania and to decriminalize marijuana in Philadelphia, and yes, that is the main focus of our campaign. But there's many other issues that concern Philadelphians that also concern me. The stop and frisk policy in Philadelphia is not only a racist policy, it's a policy that needs to end so we can no longer just be searching people of African American and Latino descent for just walking on the street. We're also very concerned with the Fusion Center, the Delaware Intelligence Center in Philadelphia, which is a major spy apparatus that's sitting right in the middle of our backyard. And personal freedom is something that concerns all American citizens. We live here in the birthplace of liberty, and I believe that protecting that liberty, protecting that privacy, is not only a concern of all Americans, it should be a major concern of all Philadelphians. And I will call for Mayor Nutter to cut the $1 million a year in money that he is contributing to the Fusion Center, and I will ask him to be accountable for the tens of millions of dollars he has already spent funding this center. Poe, in your campaign videos, you promised that if elected, you will give half of your salary to charity. Council salaries start at almost $100,000, so you'll be out at least 50 grand. That's pretty generous. Who will get this money? Well, Poe, the way I see it, that's already the people's money. I'll work with all community groups. People can come to the table and tell me where they think that that part of my salary should be donated. $50,000 a year is more than enough for me to live off of. And to be honest, if I get that money, I'm going to get it all into ones. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a fan in Love Park. And every day, every time there's a payday, I'm just going to blow the money with a fan into the middle of Market Street. And everyone can just take what they need. Poe, I've interviewed world leaders, alien abductees, homeless people, but this has sincerely been the highlight of my young career. Is there any parting words you'd like to leave us with? First off, that's sad. Look, the main issues of my campaign will be ending the stop and frisk policy. We will be auditing the Philadelphia Parking Authority. We will be making sure the Ethics Committee, which has not met since 1993, returns to being something that happens all the time. I will personally chair the Ethics Committee of City Council and have bi-weekly meetings. We need to return ethics to Philadelphia city government. Parting words are this. I think that it's time that Philadelphians reclaim their city government. I think that Philadelphians need someone to represent them in their city council, and that candidate would be me. So I just encourage everyone, if you've never voted before, if you never vote again, get out on May 20th and join Team Poe, because we are going to take this city back. Come on out on May 20th and vote for Mr. Poe so we can spark a change. Thanks for having me on, Poe. This was great.